Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Welcome to our channel. And today we are going to solve a question of linear motion, basically relative speed. The question states that two towns A and B are 80 kilometers apart. Juma started cycling from town A to town B at 10 a.m. at an average speed of 40 km per hour. Mutuko started his journey from B to A at 10:30 a.m. and traveled by a car at an average speed of 60 km per hour. Part A, calculate number 1, the distance from town A when Juma and Mutuko met. In this case, let us draw now the first distance. The distance, let us say now here, the distance from town A to town B is in between town A and town B is 80 kilometers. Then we were told that Juma cycled from town A. Juma cycle from town A at 10 a.m. at an average speed of 40 kilometer per hour, while Mutuko cycled from town B to town A at 10:30 a.m. at an average speed of 60 kilometers per hour. Let us solve problem 1. The distance from town A when Juma and Mutuko meet. Let us first calculate distance covered by Juma before Mutuko start the journey. Let us get now the difference in time. Juma begin at 10 a.m. while Mutuko begin at 10:30. Therefore, the difference is 10:30 minus 10 a.m., which is the difference 30 minutes or a half an hour. Then, to get the distance is equals to speed times time. The speed of Juma is 40 multiplied by the time covered by Juma before the Mutuko start the journey, which is a half an hour times a half. Therefore, by 2 20. Therefore, the distance covered by Juma before Mutuko start the journey is 20 kilometers. Then let us get the relative distance, RD. Relative distance between Juma and Mutuko. We are saying that the total distance is 80 and the distance covered by Juma is 20. To get relative distance is the total distance 80 minus the distance covered by Juma, which is 20. 80 minus 20, we get 60 kilometers. Let us calculate the relative speed. Juma and Mutuko, they are approaching each other. Therefore, to get relative speed, we are going to add their speed, which is 40 plus 60. And this we get 100 kilometers per hour. Then, let us get time taken to meet. Time taken to meet, which is relative distance over relative speed. In this case, we have the relative speed as, the relative distance as 60 kilometers over relative speed, which is 100 kilometers per hour. kilometer by 0, 0 by 2, 3 by 2, 5. In this we get 3/5 hours. Therefore, to get the distance from town A to the meeting point, we can say alternative 1, distance covered by Juma before Mutoko started the journey, which is 20, plus the distance in between the relative speed, which is the time taken, which is 3/5, multiplied by the speed of Juma, which is 40. In this we can say by 5/1 by 5a. 3 times 8, we get 24, and this is 20 plus 24. We get the distance from town A to the meeting point, which is 20 plus 24. We get as 44 kilometers. We can also say like this, alternative 2. We can say the total distance, which is 80, minus the distance covered by Mutoko. The time covered by Mutoko is 3/5, multiplied by the speed of Mutoko, which is 60. In this we can get by 5/1 by 5/12. 3 times 12, we get 36, which is 80 minus 36, which is 44 kilometers. Let us go now to Roman 2, which says, calculate the time of the day when the two meet, when Juma and Mutoko meet. We can get this one as alternative 1. The exact time when Juma started the journey is at 10 a.m. plus the time Juma covered before Mutoko started the journey, which is 30 minutes, plus time taken to meet, which is 3/5 hours. And if we change into minutes, you can say times 60. And this will be 10 a.m. plus 30 minutes plus by 5/1 by 5/12. 3 times 12, we get that 6 minutes. And this will be 10 a.m. plus 30 minutes. We get 10:30 plus that 6 minutes. We get 6 here. This is now 60, 11:06 a.m. This is now for the first alternative. You can get now the same exact time by use of alternative 2, which can say, for us to get the time, we can take now the time taken, the time Mutoko started the journey, which is at 10:30, plus the time taken to me, which is now 3/5 hours, and if we change to minutes, we can say times 60, which will be by 5/1 by 5/12, and this will be 3 times 12, we get 36, and 10:30 plus 36 minutes. This will be 10:30 plus 36 minutes, which is here 11:06 a.m. And let us go now to part B. Let us go now to part B, which says, Kamau started cycling from town A to town B at 10:21 a.m. Kamau started the journey from town A. Kamau at 10:21. At 10:21. In this, let us first get the difference in time when both they meet, which is now 11:06, minus the time Kamau was at the channel, which is 10:21. And this we get 6 minus 1, 5, 0 minus 2, impossible, we borrow from 1 here, which is 60, 60 minus 2, we get 4 here, which is now 45 minutes. And if we change it to hours, it will be 45 out of 60 by 15, 3 by 15, 4, which is 3 out of 4 hours. Therefore, let us get now the speed. We were told that the speed, we know that the speed is distance over time. And we know that the distance from town A to the meeting point is 44 kilometers. 44 kilometers divided by the time taken from town A to the meeting point by Kamau, which is 3 out of 4. And this will be 44 times 4 out of 3. And this we get 58.67 kilometers. And that is how we are supposed to find whenever we come across with such kind of question. Thank you very much and welcome all.